Yeah, just recovering from a PC crash here. Should be back. Hi, Grace. Yeah, Megamod does that sometimes. What happened was Banished crashed, but it took everything else out on the PC, and I couldn't kill Banish and restart it. So I had to reboot the whole thing. Sorry about that. Seems to happen every once in a while with this set of mods, but price you pay for 400 mods, I guess. And if the save was about maybe 6 minutes old, so we lost a little bit, but not a ton. Yeah, that stuff's over there. I think the stuff we would have lost would have been down here. Yeah, find where we were here. Yeah, so we lost a little bit out of here. I think the school was a decision that was made there. Village school it was. Oh, no, that's there. Well, it said 7 minutes we might have lost, but doesn't really look like it to me, so I don't know, get carry on, I guess. Do you remember what else we were doing just at the end before? I think it was something to do with glass and clay, wasn't it? Oh, right, glass and clay right here. Okay, let's try and remember that there. It was construction. It was a glass work. And it was a potter, I think. Not the hairy kind. Okay, and this is what killed it last time, was putting this road in. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit of surgery here. Okay, so that gives our glass works. Just thinking about it, we actually probably want 2 glass works, don't we? One for glassware and one for glass, so yeah. Well, there was 2 styles here, so why don't we remember where they are first and then put the other kind in. That'll actually fit there too. I can't remember if that's construction material or material. Yeah. Well, let's put a little construction stockpile there. See if that gets used. What do we have for specialty storage here? Gotta remember where those things are here. General materials warehouse. Let's see if it fills that thing up. Yeah, come on. Take away this mistaken eyesore here. It looks like we missed a house over here too. Now, when I say we missed, it was me, obviously. Yeah, can't take any animals right now. That pollen is hitting me hard today. We're gonna go for another 25 or so minutes, and then I have to get my butt up to the medical appointment here. Now, what are you here that we built? Village gruel kitchen. Very cool. Cool for gruel. No, those are some interesting recipes. We have corn, I think. Let's throw that in. And what were you, a village kitchen here? Yeah, we have cabbage. I don't think we have horned carrots, though. We have a little bit of venison, herb, and onion. That could be an option. We played with the mollusks before. I can't figure out what that actually is. There's mushrooms coming out of the gatherers. Mushrooms, roots, onions, and firewood. Now look at the multipliers on that, eh? So you put in about 9 food or so, plus 1 firewood, and you get 13 to 17 food. Now let's try mushroom, root, onion to start with here. That was a great idea. Build one of everything and see what the heck the recipes are. And the soup kitchen. Ooh, beef, carrot, and pea. That would be my favorite. Got 2 chickens and onions. Oh, seaweed and soybeans. And fish. Well, we just put in 2 fields of soybeans. We have seaweed, which we're not doing anything with, so... Oh, look at this one too. Lobster bisque. And we have all that too. Well, let's do 1 miso. Maybe with just 1 person. And let's see if we can get another soup kitchen. Yeah, we got room down here. So processed food, meals, and where is it here? Probably the soup bowl right there, B. Yeah. Why don't you want to go in there? Okay, so there's something mysteriously blocking me there. A little bit irritating. No, it's not road. And it's not building. I wonder if it's just hills here. Nope, it's not letting me flatten it either. Well, don't fight it. There's bugs. Well, I could go up here, I think. Now I gotta find them again. Soup kitchens. Yeah, I'm determined to put 2 in. Let's put 2 in here. I want to get some lobster bisque here. That sounded cool. Never actually had it, but it sounds cool. Now, do we have food storage nearby? We have a storage barn there. Pretty full, though. Yeah, good enough for now. I think these are meat lockers, right? Yeah, that one's almost empty. I should put some more meat lockers in, though. Well, I'm going to pretend I know what was causing that to bug, but I don't actually know. That seems to be a mega mod thing, though. There seems to be I think it's when you build something, like we had a road in there before and we removed it or something. Run into that a couple times where you can't build and it thinks there's still a road, but there isn't actually a road. The water scavengers or ships, which one are you talking about? Sorry, Grace. The seaweed was the scavengers. Stone. Yeah, that's take your off the ball moment for sure there. Thank you. Alrighty. I'm really reluctant to build what do you call it? A stone cutty thingy place. We have that for coal. We can build a couple of those for stone somewhere. Our logs are kind of drooping a bit too, so I think what I might actually do is a couple of things. Let's get another industry supplier in. Well, I think it's going to go there whether it likes it or not, so let's do a little bit of surgery again here. Yeah. I played around with that in the series too. I think there was, it said it'll do mollusks. I can't say that word properly, but it's basically shellfish, right? So oysters and clams are mollusks, right? So the recipe wanted mollusks, but it wouldn't take oysters or clams, so it specifically wants something called mollusk. I think that's what we found out. And clean this mess up a bit here. That looked like a 2, I think. Okay. So Borg Central here. And lots of capacity in that school. That market's pretty full, so I don't feel bad about that. Let's get that fish in while I think about it here. So I think that'll work. Let's see if we can bring this up without making a huge mistake here. Well, I'm going to be fairly shocked if that works, but let's let that go. Now, do we want to get some mines in? You know, even if we wanted to do a quarry, which I don't know why I'm kind of religiously against them, but now you know what? Maybe I'll put a quarry in. Nope, no salt. Yeah, that's a good point. We need to do that. Well, we've got the quarries that we can actually upgrade so they're permanent, so let's do that. On what planet here? Yeah, you know, I can put a quarry in there, so let's put a row of houses. Let's go red ketchup again here. Oh, you would do that to me, wouldn't you? Okay, row houses there, and then let's put that quarry in. Oh, I hate putting quarries in, but that's probably decent. Put one in, trade for most of the stone, but we have this for a backup. Alright, I'll put that in, and I promise not to whine about building quarries anymore, much, ever, mostly. Mostly. And I think we better put some specialty storage for stone in too. Say one of these guys here. Yeah, we can do a couple of those actually over here too. How much yeah, we can get a lot of population here. Yeah, so that was these ones here, right? Ah, stone and salt, we can do both. Excellent idea. Okay. How can we put 2 in here? Well, let's back that up by 1 and we can put some more houses in. Changing my mind every time here, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, so let's put 2 of these in. One we can put on salt, and one we'll put on stone. Yeah, that encroaches a tiny bit, but that's alright. Yeah, okay. So that should set us up pretty good between the additional trader here. How much are we purchasing? What's our inventory like? Pretty good. Let's for the moment, let's bump this up to 400 purchase here. Logs are okay, so now we can buy some extra here too. So that would be 4,800. Can we swing that? Probably not. No, we can actually. 110 too many, so we make that 71. Oh, well, let's get the stone up here. Should actually be buying something, I guess. 180. 53. Not swinging it well on the math today, but there you go. There's 600 stone. That'll help in the short term here. And you... Oh, horn carrots. That was one of the recipes, I think. So let's get those. Let's adios some flowers. I think we're actually winning the battle against the evil flowers this time. Yeah, there's only 14,000. Okay. Now that's a bunch of stuff. Why don't we let some of that stuff build? Ooh, did I do this right? I might have. It's usually 50-50 here. And now, where's our main thoroughfare here? Probably this guy, right? Continue that down. This one we can take over here. Let's see how that goes there. I think we should prioritize all this stuff here. Even though it's a quarry. Oh, and I missed over here. These 2 houses are wrong. Okay, let's just build a few more houses and then we'll build some industrial stuff over here. Sorry guys, I have to kick you out while I fix my mistakes there. There's a nice boarding house though, so it'll be okay. Might as well square that off. Our school's not building. That's our market. Let's actually extend this priority here that we did for that stuff right down here. Yeah, there's no older kids in there, but we should still get the school going. And they're walking way up here to the market too, so. Okay, we got about another 10 minutes before the alarm goes off. The frame rates are pretty good, so why don't we put this on 10 here? And I'm going to sip coffee for a minute. And let's see if some of this stuff can build. I have to try and remember to do a few more frequent saves. Okay, I actually wonder, can you change the auto save in this thing? One minute, no, that's way too much. 5's about as good as it's gonna get, I think. All right. Yeah, stone's short again, so let's put this one on stone. Yeah, our 2 glass places are built here. Excuse me. Now let's make this one glass. And this one glass rare. Oh, sand, coal, sand, furnace fuel. I suspect coal is our best option. Yeah, we can put a few more people in there. Next time we're in the town hall, we'll check that. And you are pottery. Clay and furnace fuel. And that's our only option, so that's okay. Remember amphoras? I can't remember if we were talking about amphoras before. And in here, they were, this one here, Village Potter made amphora. So I wonder, we should probably put one in too, eh? Yeah, so why don't we put one of those in? Now, the other one was stone, so let's make this one salt. Oh, those are upgrade. Oh yeah, they're upgradable, right? Like this one here is already done the candle one. Okay. And there's that tannery we made too, okay. Cured leather out of leather, water, and salt. Well, okay, let's do that. There's a food warehouse there. Can we fit in a small water tower somewhere here? Yeah, we can, okay. Just put one person tanning for now. We're gonna upgrade these tailors before we use them, so. The sugar house is turned off. But I think we have sugar cane now, right? So let's turn that on. And start cranking out sugar there. Oh, that was our candy store. Sugar blueberry, sugar apple, sugar cherry. Oh, we have cherry, but I think we have a fair amount of apple. So let's make some candy. Candy apples, I guess. And what are you? You are a bakery. Okay. Now, I think over here we've got the dairies, right? And they're making cheese, cream, and butter. Yeah, maybe we'll put another one of the candy ones in. We'll check our inventory in a minute. So this can do cheese bread, which is always cool. Now, I think I have walnut seeds, but I don't know if we have walnuts. Apricot seeds, Alright, so let's do cheese bread. I love cheese bread, a good cheese bread. And this other one they build, this one here, we can put that on bagels, I think. Oh, there's actually 3 of them building. We got 2 more. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I think that was walnuts. I think that's what it was. Of course, that could have been in the other game too. Now we've got almonds. I don't think you can make nut bread out of almonds. Well, why don't we let those 2 bakeries come up? And we know what to watch for in the trading dock here. Oh yeah, we bought extra stone anyway, so. Okay, the material warehouse I was going to watch to see what goes in there. The village school, we're just going to activate. The dock fishery is up here. Yeah, did I put a connector in there? I did, okay. Yeah, I think we're coming sort of near where I'm gonna have to stop here, so why don't we just let some of this stuff build? Let's actually maybe go, I was gonna max everything, wasn't I? No, that's too much. Okay, this other bakeries have built here, so. Okay, so that guy was on cheese bread, flour and cheese. This guy can go on. Yeah, see, it's a walnut, apricot. Bagels are flour and eggs, so we can do that one. You know, we don't have any dock chicken coops, so let's put some of those in too. And this one here, flour and honey, apple pie, pecan pie, eggs, flour, and cheese is quiche. Real men eat quiche, right? But let's look here. Walnut, apricot, pecan, and cherry. Okay, you can go away. Now let's look at our inventory by name here. Yeah, I thought we had cherry, but we don't. We might have the seeds though. Apricot we don't have. Fair amount of apples we have. And pecan. Okay, now let's see what kind of seeds we have. Yeah, I think I bought the almonds thinking we can make nut bread, but I was wrong about that. Okay, I'm just gonna make notes here. So apricot, pecan, and cherry. And that's for damped. I'm gonna have to start making more notes around stuff here. So. Okay, there's my warning here. So let's take about 5 minutes to tie up loose ends, and we'll talk about next steps and stuff here. What are you short? Herbs? No? Star flower. Okay. Now I'm assuming we still have tons of rice here. I'd say 223,000 qualify as tons. And our flour, yeah, 45. So sprouts. Lost my microphone here for a second. Brussels sprouts, I gotta write that down. I gotta tell you, that's just for you, because I don't really like them all that much, so. Windmills here. Yeah, I kind of like those ones, so I'm going to stick with them. Unless there's something that looks way better. Yeah. I could be convinced to put some of those in. Maybe even 9 of them, or 8 of them. One off there, let's fix that. Oh, look at this. Water boil. So let's put those guys in. And let's go back in there and look at those watermill ones. I think we used them before. Yeah. Okay, that's 12 more windmills. I don't mind though, with all that flour, we gotta do something, or with all that rice, we gotta do something with it. And that was another soup kitchen, and that was because we wanted to make something with whatever these are making here. So seal, lobster bisque and whale. Lobster bisque. Lobster flour, onion, and butter. And we can for sure make that. Pea, pork, and cream. Oh, pea soup, green pea soup, yeah, okay. Corn chowder. Oh, strawberry cream and sugar. Okay, let's go 1 lobster bisque. And strawberries with cream and sugar. Who's gonna say no to that? Okay, let's have a look at our town hall before we close her off here. 1,211. We started with 915, so we've grown, well, 300 in this one one sitting here. Education is still good, health is still okay. Our food graph is still going up. I guess we're just building enough to sort of keep in there. Clay and coal. So we'll build one of these village potteries. So we should be getting amphora as well too. Okay, so I think we did pretty good in that episode. Town's growing, haven't had a mass die-off. We're remembering too that these are not real whaling ships, this is only a game. I was worried about our fuel, and I think I should still be worried about the fuel actually if I look at that. Let's look at production here. Fuel, we used, well that's not that kind of fuel. Let's look at firewood here. Where is it fuel? Yeah, okay, I was looking at the right line. So we used 11,000, we only produced 9,700, so I think in the next sitting what we're going to have to do over here, we have a bunch of food there. Let's do a bunch of rows of reeds and a bunch of fire bundles, because we're not really going to get too much more in the way of forests going. But we could probably slide in a couple of choppers over here. But I think fire bundles are going to be the answer. And we should check all our tailors. We got these ones here that are building. So we need to decide what those are going to be doing. Well, I guess it's just two. Yeah. So I think we'll call it an end to this episode of Damptown right here.